bro, please, let me introduce you to the #1 snake oil salesman right now on the internet as it pertains to business lending. Boom, Konar. This guy is the scum of the earth when it comes to business lending. This guy is the biggest liar on earth when it comes to business lending. This guy is the biggest emotional manipulator I have ever met when it comes to this business lending stuff. Over the last few weeks, I've had a few clients reach out to me that have taken his course, that have shared with me after they reviewed my critique of the Oz Business Lending Blueprint course, how much I was right about what I said about him and their experience and the promise that they were presented and now what they do every single day. Now, let me talk about how this is the #1 suspect that we all need to take down. And again, as I said on my previous video, this is damn near personal because I'm sick and tired of what you do. You are literally ruining small businesses by what you're teaching people how to only focus on merchant cash advances and shove this shit down people's throat with this called Business Lending Blueprint. But that's not what we're talking about right now. We're not gonna talk about what you've done to ruin it, small business owners, over the years, what you've done. We're gonna talk about how now you are ruining people's dreams about getting into the business loan industry with this bullshit that you're selling. We're gonna talk about how you're using emotional tactics on how to string people in with this bullshit that you're selling. So, I'm gonna start off with your website, and you guys are just gonna see what I'm talking about. This guy's disgusting. This guy's a piece of shit. I'm still waiting for my lawsuit, Oz, because I know you're gonna hate me. You're really gonna hate me, because I'm going in hard. I'm gonna go in super hard. This is his website. This is him, the most boring person that God ever created. Look at his goddamn face. Look at his YouTube videos. He cannot even look at the camera. This is the only time you ever see him look straight in the camera when he's taking these pictures. It's ridiculous. So he has this program that he creates step by step on how to be from $0 to $25,000. Now, let's focus on the promise. What is he promising people? By being a business loan broker. Maybe Oz has a different definition of what a business loan broker is, but a business loan broker, when you hear that word, is somebody that helps small business owners get access to capital. That's what we do at Pentagon Consulting Group, and that's what I've been doing for years. And this is somebody that understands the different products that are in the marketplace. For example, if I say that I'm a car insurance agent, I have to understand basic knowledge about car insurance. If I tell you that I'm a realtor, I have to understand basic knowledge about real estate. You know, the different types of real estate. I need to know that there's commercial and residential. I need to know that, there's multifamily. Okay. So, what did we say again? No expertise required, no experience needed, work from home, no overhead, no telemarketing or cold calling, have access to lenders. I want you to hear that keyword. Have access to lenders. Okay? Be your own boss. Can be built in your part-time basis, access multiple lending products. Interesting. So now, bunch of stupid bullshit. You know, he talks about battle-tested system on here, entrepreneurship and lifetime of support. All a bunch of lies. All a bunch of lies. And how do I know? Well, I bought it. I spent the money with this goddamn asshole, this liar, and actually took this course. And by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brian Otieno, founder of Pentagon Consulting Group, and I've been in business for over 11 years, over 13 years now that I'm thinking about it. Over a decade I've been in the lending industry. I've funded over $100 million in loans, I've done merchant cash advances, I've done business credit card, that's a credit card stacking that you hear about. I've done revenue loans, I've done SBA loans, 504, 7A, I've done it all, SBA microloans, I've done factoring, I've done purchase order financing, I've done account receivable financing, I've done it all. I've done real estate loans, from hard money to bridge loans to permanent financing to conventional. My background goes all the way back to owner-occupied loan origination, residential real estate before even the '08 crash. So I've been in the lending industry for a long time, and I definitely understand the products and understand the clients. Now, getting back to this. So this is his course. I've taken this full course. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to show you everything, copyright strike and all this other crap, but I want you to see this crap that this guy teaches. There's a few different modules on here, and as you go through this stuff, he talks about this business lending blueprint chart on here, and this chart is just the most stupid chart ever. It's not focused on really even understanding the client, It's not focused on even dissecting which product is going to be the best for the client's needs, as you know, a realtor will do. Hey, do you have a family? You know, how many kids? Where are you trying to live at? You know, that just like, you know, a car insurance salesman will do by asking you what kind of coverage are you looking for. None of that really fucking matters. It's all about you getting your goddamn commission and selling the merchant cash advance and get the highest commission ever, and creating a sense of fear and uncertainty with the client that they have to sign the agreement so you can go ahead and get your goddamn commission and move on to the next clients. That's what matters to Mr. Oz. Even if you look at his chart and the way he has it presented, I can't really show you from copyright reasons, but again, if you go to businesslendingbullshit.com, that is my website, businesslendingbullshit.com, there's gonna be a link in the description where I'm gonna, if you log in, you see here, right here, find out why Business Lending Blueprint is a scam. I'll give you a full critique. If you just put in your information on here, I'm gonna show you. I'll give you a full critique. You will see me, things like an 8 hours long video about how Mr. Oz is so scammish. Okay, so as you can see on here, there's almost 4 hours long video of me critiquing this guy's course, and you're going to be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want you to waste your money. I don't want this to be the introduction of you getting into the lending street thinking that this is how it works. And this is what's so scary about what he's doing, and this is why my mission is very important. There's 2 parts to this. Number one is trying to save these people that are trying to get in this industry, because this is a remarkable industry. This is a truly recession-proof industry. This is a truly pandemic-proof industry. This is an industry that you can make $15, $20, or even $100,000 a month. It really is. And you can do that within the first couple of weeks of getting started, because there's different multiple products. Number one, there's a need. This is over a $40 trillion industry. There's over 35 million small business owners in this country. They always say that the number one reason why most businesses fail within the first 5 years, the number one reason most businesses fail is because of due to lack of capital. So as far as their need for business loan brokers that I can actually help businesses get access to capital, there's a huge need for that. We all know banks are not the same that the way you used to anymore. Banks are not really focused on looking at their customers' best interest. The bank representative are just focused on typing information to the computer, and they don't really understand the banking products, the underwriting criteria. We all know that, which has opened up a whole can of opportunities for business loan brokers to be able to serve their clients and look at what is in their best interest. Okay, so there's definitely a need, but as it pertains to what Mr. Oz is teaching people, he has what this, this done for. Let's go over here. So, how to start and grow a profitable recession-proof business online. Start your own lending business. Okay, so this is the exclusive free training on how to become a business loan broker. Well, damn sure it ain't free. Oh man, this is funny. Daniel Diaz, huh? Interesting. You guys can see. That is really funny. So anyway, moving on. These are the people that he claimed that he's helped. And I can assure you, all of these people, they're not doing nothing but selling merchant cash advances, or he has this thing in this program where it's called done for you system. Where meaning, what he says when he says done for you is, he has other brokers like Pennington Consulting Group that if you have people that are trying to get into, want to get into real estate, instead of you becoming a real business loan broker and managing that client, figuring out what the best lending product is for that client, you just send it to other brokers and then you get a small piece of the pie. Instead of you doing credit card stacking, huge right now in the business lending industry, one of the best ways we can get your clients funded, instead of you actually processing these things in-house, he has this thing called done for you, where you send it to another broker that's actually gonna do it, not a lender. And he promises you right here what? That he was gonna give you access to lenders and all this crap. He doesn't do that. He doesn't have access to lenders. The only lenders that he have access to is merchant cash advance lenders. Everybody has access to merchant cash advance lenders. Multiple different lending products. He doesn't have access to multiple different lending products. Okay? I'm taking this course, so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. He doesn't teach you anything at all. And the funny part is, when you take his course, okay, as you can see, he has this direct access or done for you. He focuses on pushing people into the done for you part, where you just send this stuff to other, business loan brokers. Look at his course right here. As you can see, for personal loans and lines of credit, he says go to Turo. Pick up the phone right now and look up this business called Turo, Tooro.com. Pick up the phone right now and call this company and ask them if they're a direct lender. I can look, their website is not even safe. Go to Turo. This is oh shit. People are sending True? Are you serious? Look, it says not secure out there. This is a business loan lender that Business Lending Blueprint is sending stuff to. Okay, there's another one called 7 Figures. Okay, I want you to look up this company, 7 Figures. Pick up the phone and ask them, hey, Business Lending, are you guys a lender? And you'll see what they will tell you. They'll tell you straight up, they're not a lender because they know that. What they simply do is offer this business credit card program, which is a really, really good, lucrative product to offer. But I have videos where I show you how they deliver that service. Okay, there's videos where I show you how I made $5,000 in less than an hour, how I made $1,000 in 30 minutes. That's what this product is. And in my course, I actually teach you how to do this in-house. Mr. Oz does not teach you how to do that. Let's see, National Corporate Credit. Go online and look up National Corporate Credit and pick up the phone and ask them, are you guys a real lender? They're gonna tell you, no, we're not a real lender, okay? And when he talks about all these things, as far as the training, Oz doesn't come in and train you. He has these people that come in and train you and tell you about the product. He has Turo that comes in, decide that you're just seeing that it's not working. They come in and they train you. And little boring Oz looking like he's been smoking weed all day, his sister, and he charges you almost $5,000 for this bullshit. And again, you know, you're being sold this dream. It's sad. And the reason I'm so personal about this, merchant cash advance with Turo. Turo also does merchant cash advance. Equipment financing. He doesn't, even when it comes to equipment financing, he brings in this old lady.
Because they're going to receive or a second truck.
You know, Everlasting Capital. These are all brokers. Every single one of them are all brokers. And he doesn't teach you anything. And this is how manipulative Oz is. He has his emails that he constantly sends out. Okay, and usually on the bottom of the email, we all know that there's usually that, you know, legal, whatever bullshit. Look what Oz put it on his shit. Okay, we're on a mission to provide a community of go-getters, hardworking individuals who come to create their own wealth. Also, where they don't feel like they have to, what they do. Don't quit because it pays them well. When Oz Konar founded Business Lending Blueprint, first came to America from Turkey, he realized that it was going to have, he wasn't going to have things given to him. The American dream was something he had to work on. He has this bullshit cry, wah. He was an immigrant. He came to America and he started scamming people and became royalty. Maybe that's what he needs to say because that's what you're doing, Mr. Oz. I'm not even gonna sit here and waste my time reading this stupid shit. But I have studied your business model. There's no training offered in your course. That's what your promise was. There's no system in place as to what you need to do. That's when you promised that. There's no client relationship management software that you offer your clients. And oh my God, it's 2023, and if how the hell are you gonna have any kind of business without having a client relationship management software? How do you expect your brokers to be keeping up with all these leads that they're generating? There's no marketing assistance. There's no one-on-one coaching. I've been on this course all year long. I paid the money. Nobody, buddy, has ever called me and see how I'm doing. Oz does not give a fuck about how you're doing. To the point that even clients, I have people that have reached out to me, as I said, that have taken this course. They come to me and they say that once people are frustrated with the course and they don't feel like they're really getting anywhere, or they feel like they didn't really get their money's worth, Oz tells them, he charges them more. There's this, like, for you to be part of this other club or whatever it is, you have to pay more. And it's it's really ridiculous, and it's sad. And I'm hoping that my efforts put an end to this, because it's ruining people's idea of what a business loan broker is. It's ruining businesses by offering products and offering funding options the businesses don't really need. There's alternative options that they could have had that could actually would have helped the situation. It's really disgusting what you're doing, Oz. And my personal message to you, I promise you, within a couple of months, I will expose everything that you're doing, and you're not gonna be making all this goddamn money you've been making out of this shit. It's beyond money to me. I've made so much money being a business loan broker. As I said, I funded over $100 million in businesses. My mission is for you to stop ruining the industry that I love. That's my mission to you. I appreciate you for joining me today. I'll see you on our next video.